stronger all around. Might not see it on the outside, but we're different now. And me, I'm like a river, twisting and turning as I navigate the banks of my life's journey. The last few years been a little rough. Whitewater rapids everywhere we look. And sometimes I wondered, could we stay the course? Looking back now, so much more. And we are more than ever before, 'cause we are different now. Through all of the ups and downs, deeper, wiser, and stronger all around. Might not see it on the outside, but we're different now. Life like a river, moving fast, moving slow. Even when it's a peaceful pool, it always keeps its flow. And the river like life, from the mountains to the sea, carves a deeper understanding of all that life could be. And the world has changed forever because we are different now. Through all of the ups and downs, deeper, wiser, stronger all around. Might not see it on the outside, but we're different now. We're different now. Through hate, fear, and sickness, we have persevered. We are different now. Through love, faith, and courage, we have found our power. We are different now. And we are different now. Through all of the ups and downs, deeper, wiser, stronger all around. Might not see it on the outside, but we are different now. And we are different now. And we have changed somehow. You can hear it in our voices and see it in our eyes. Might not feel it all around us, and we're different now. And we are different now. Yeah, we are different now. We are different now. We are different now. We are different now. We are different now.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us here at Unity of Flagstaff. I am Reverend Penny Honey. Today's message is we are different now, and we certainly are doing this different this morning. Due to inclement weather, of course, the center has been closed for the day, and there will be no open mic night tomorrow night. That's Monday, January 16th. So stay home, stay warm, and stay safe. And I trust that's what you're doing now. Thank you to all the folks that helped make this kind of last-minute thing happen. I appreciate Matt Devlin and Steve Huffman for the music today. Steve couldn't be there for the last-minute video that was made of the song that they have worked so diligently on for the last 3 weeks. We will have that song live, I will guarantee you. And Steve, we're missing you in the video, but thank you again for your efforts. And a shout out to Trina Getz, who is putting this video together for us at the last minute so that we can get it uploaded on YouTube. And all the people that stand with me and behind me as we move this ministry forward. I appreciate you, and you, my friend, are included in that. As I mentioned, today's message is, we're different now. And we are different now, today especially. What a perfect example of what it takes to respond to life, right? Our technology has improved, our knowledge about technology has improved, and this is just a tiny, tiny example of how this community is different now. Any changes in your life over the course of the last 3 years? Notice any differences? We have walked through some interesting and trying times over the last 3 years, and we are different now as a result. And it is our joy, it is our honor to serve you in your spiritual journey here at Unity of Flagstaff. This community, which now has its own new permanent home, has seen a lot of changes over the last 3 and 4 years, and we are different now because of them. Consider how you do things differently just since the pandemic in your life. Our expectations have changed. Our way of seeing the world has definitely changed. And as Matt shared in the song, we are stronger and we are better as a result of these changes and this flexibility that we've had to exercise. Through the ups and downs, deeper, wiser, and stronger all around. And it is about the twisting and turning, isn't it, in our lives? And we find as we look back at some of those changes and those experiences that we can't help but be different. And it is in the embracing of that difference that we find that strength and that wisdom. Through hate, fear, and sickness, we've persevered. And we're different now. Through love, faith, and courage, we have claimed our power. And we are different now. For that, we are grateful. We're being invited into, in this new year, in our lives and in this community, to see how we are different now and to embrace that and use the momentum of that difference to move us forward. Our community, our lives, the world is definitely different now. And when we stay connected with our higher power, with that which we know to be our innate wisdom and the expression of our divine nature, that changing and that growing will make us different. And we will start to see this in our community. And we will start to learn how we're going to express in this new year in our lives, because we are different now. The leadership is inviting us into ownership and deeper connection and deeper spiritual understanding, that we might continue to be blessed in our lives. And when it is difficult, and when things have to change at the last minute, we're different now. We're more resilient. And we know that we are blessed. And when you need to be reminded of this, this spiritual community is here to do that for you. We have so many great examples in this world of people who have made a difference because they moved to their higher expression. They stepped into their divine nature. Of course, the most appropriate one to be mentioned today would be Martin Luther King Jr. The world was never the same after our consciousness was raised around civil rights. The movement that we see today and the efforts and the work that we see today on that same topic and so many topics makes us different. We see the world differently. We respond differently. Our prayer for you here at Unity of Flagstaff is that the integration of those things in the world don't stifle you, don't stop you from moving forward, but again serve as momentum to express that newfound knowledge and wisdom, that deeper understanding. We celebrate these lives, such as Martin Luther King, because in finding their greater expression, we are all different now. This community in your life has that same potential in it. And we are here to support you as you move forward with that. We are different now, and I am grateful to stand with you on this journey. This leadership body here at Unity of Flagstaff is grateful to invite you into that, as we know that we are different now. Stepping into the ownership of our lives and of this community and the expression that we are called into. Thank you, my friends. Be blessed. Thank you for embracing this abbreviated version of our Sunday celebration. We will come back together next week, of course, Sunday, January 22nd, 10:30 a.m. If you can't be with us in person, of course, we are available on live stream here at youtube.unityofflagstaff.org. A couple of things I do want to mention. Tomorrow night, our open mic night will be canceled because of weather. I want to remind you that our Course in Miracles groups will be meeting on January 29th after Sunday celebration. Turkey soup and vegetarian fare will be served. And even if you have fallen off of the Course in Miracles wagon, come back. Maybe a new reading partner. Begin again. The new year's a great time to do that. And for those of you who have stayed the course, no pun intended, please join us on the 29th. We want to talk about where we are. And the Course in Miracles always encourage us to know that we can jump in at any time. So thank you for staying the course, and we look forward to sharing that with you on the 29th. And please plan on attending February 5th, where the leadership wants to know how you want this community to be different now and how we want to express those differences. Your community, it is your community. And leadership wants to know and wants to hear from you. Lunch will be provided right after Sunday celebration on February 5th. Of course, you can always go to www.unityofflagstaff.org for all the information and to donate to this community. We appreciate your ongoing support, and we thank you for being a part of the lifted consciousness of this community, because we are different now. Greater, stronger, wiser. Thank you, my friends. Be blessed. Namaste.
Gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. I 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 ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna lay down my fear and doubt down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my fear and doubt down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, no. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna lay down my judgment too, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my judgment too. Down by the riverside, ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, no more, no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Get ready. We're gonna rise up with all my love. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna rise up with all my love. Down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, Lord. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more.